Hey guys, hope you're doing well, hope you're having a great day. Isaac here. I just wanted to make this video. I don't know how long it will be really, if I'm being deadly honest, but I think this is almost like a little letter, a little video for my future self, but also to all the entrepreneurs out there, because I think this is it's not an easy life. I don't think it's an easy life. At the end of the day, guys, we know nothing good comes easy. And this video isn't even about like, oh, make money online, tactics, strategies, implementations, etc., mindset. It's more just about loneliness as an entrepreneur. What time is it? It's 2:40 a.m. right now on a Tuesday. Been working all day and night now, right? Probably filmed 20 YouTube videos today. Had some serious calls, some serious developments in the business. Working my arse off. Genuinely. I'll be honest, I almost like tapped out from filming the videos, but I got revived, man, I got revived. But the fact is, making it happen. And this like loneliness as a concept, loneliness as a feeling, especially when I was in university before I dropped out, it's almost a year ago now. It wasn't as strong on the basis that even though I was holed up in my room, locking in, working, grinding, going hard, right? I still had that aspect of going to play basketball for the uni team, playing with my friends, etc. Going to Muay Thai, sparring sessions, smashing that out, hitting a gym session with the guys, going to here and there, random things. Sometimes go out to the club. You know what I'm saying? You had those times, right? And especially last year, I traveled a lot, and I'm planning again to travel a bunch this year, like go insane, right? Last year I traveled to a lot of countries, so like always moving about with my friends, traveled with a lot of my clients, and you know, it was great. But I still think within those moments, like later, I think when this really truly hit me was when I dropped out of university last year in August, when I just came back from Bali and Bangkok and Hong Kong, and I was like, yeah, this is it, locked in. Let's do this entrepreneurship thing full time. Dropped out of university, I was studying computer science. It's just a big waste of my time, if I'm being honest. I don't really want to go into it. I'll probably make another video on dropping out of uni and stuff. And it's funny, I've actually not made a video about that, which is interesting. But it's just something I just put in the past, really, because it's just uni, man, flipping out. Anyways, and don't get me wrong, I'm not someone to piss on uni. I'm not that guy. I don't want to piss on uni. I think it's a great establishment for some. For some people, it's very, very beneficial. It's very, very useful. It's almost a necessity. If you're a doctor, you got to go to uni. There's a lot of people who need to go to uni. But for some people, I genuinely see it as a place that dreams die. And I see that like you could do so much greater with your life, you know, but each their own, obviously, right? But the fact thing is this, right? Dropped out of uni, came back, and yeah, I said, this is it. And month, I was just grinding, moving about, doing my thing. And then I remember I was like in my living room, just working. And I was like, I'm here. Like I'm alone. I'm working on my business, cool, all full time, cool. I'm alone. Because the fact is this, like no one's gonna care about your own business more than you. No one will. They won't. There's no one who will, right? And the fact is, from school, I had a good set of friends from sixth form, right? We were close, like brothers almost. All of us just locked in and trying to build something great for ourselves. And everyone kind of went to uni and just kind of disbanded like some boy band breaking up, right? And obviously I made friends at uni and still stayed in touch with some people from school. But the fact is, like, once you dropped out of uni, you're not on the same frequency as people anymore. There's nothing to talk about. Hey bro, how's it going? Yeah, uni, not bad, I'll party, yeah, cool. What about you? Yeah, I'm just working on the business, man. Oh, that's good, bro, keep grinding. Bro. It's done. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about. If you're not on the same frequency as people, you're not on the same pathway, there just wasn't much to talk about. And so once you realize there's nothing much to talk about, it's like, you're alone. And some people you have to cut off, some people it just naturally falls off the relationship. But the fact is, I would say I have a strong network and support system. People that I can count on my hand, this hand, right? My brothers who I call every day, we speak, we scheme, we plan the next moves to the top, right? But it's still lonely regardless. Like, I'm literally up at 3 a.m. filming videos. And I've had to self-push myself like, bro, you're tired, you got this many videos left, push, let's go, okay? Pushing yourself, talking to yourself. I find it that I talk to myself more than anyone these days. I'm walking, I'm talking to myself. I'm scheming, I wake up, I'm in the shower, I'm scheming, I'm talking to myself, you know? A lonely life. And then on top of that, right, the fact is this, and this is like me being the most transparent and honest person I can be right now in terms of my personal life, right? It's like I know deep down in my heart, right? I'm a follower of Jesus Christ and God's done so much for me. Like I can't even express, I probably have to make a separate video just on everything God has done for me in my life, like especially in the last year, kept me, you know? I love Jesus so much. But it's a case where, right, The last time I had a girlfriend was 2023, right? And I remember that me and that ex breaking up was like the pivot and turning point of me like going crazy hard and getting to where I am now, you know? But it's a case where I'm a man, you know? I'm a man, right? You know? I have flesh, right? I have desires. And so I know on one side of the spectrum is I know God has a plan for me, a beautiful wife, beautiful kids. I just got to lock in. I'm building their future right now. That's why I'm filming these videos. That's why I'm putting in work in the business. That's why I'm firing systems, building, scheming every day, reading books, elevating, working out, staying consistent, right? I know I have a beautiful wife and kids waiting for me. And of course, you're not meant to have sex before marriage. You're meant to stay dialed in, stay locked in, etc. Focus on the word of God. That's right, on that right side of the spectrum. On the left side, I'm a man. I have desires. And also, like, it's not sometimes, forget sexual desires, guys. It's simply just wanting to have like a female energy that's not your flipping mum. Like someone to hug and be like, yo, I'm trying my best. God knows I'm trying. Like someone to just be there for you. Because there's nothing like a female touch of them being like, darling, I'm so proud of you. You're pushing hard. You're doing so well. Keep doing your thing. There's nothing like it. This is a bit like private, but there was a girl I spent a lot of time with in Bali when I was there last year, August, and an amazing girl. Like, I have nothing bad to say about her. She's just a wonderful girl. Didn't work out, but the fact is, like, when I was there, it was with all my boys, with her, some of her friends, whatever. Seeing someone who also sees your vision to an extent as well, and then being like, I'm so proud of you. Because I was grinding out there as well. Even though I was on holiday, I was grinding. Like, I was, especially the time zone was flipped. So I was taking calls at 11 p.m. like, flipping. I'll never forget this. And Anshji, if he's watching this, will know this. There was a time I was on a mentorship called Mentoring Anshji, one of my boys now. I was giving him some sauce and we were cooking up on a call for some sort of offer he was launching or whatever, right? And I was so tired. Like, all day I was just either working, moving about, doing something. Like, I was just so tired. And I always get back to like the villa at like 9 p.m. for calls because the time zone's flipped, right? And so I remember I had a call with Anshji, jump on the call and we're cooking. And it's getting to the point where the call's been going on for like 50 minutes. I am tired. God knows I was tired. And I swear, for 20 seconds, as we're talking, I just paused and I basically fell asleep as I'm like sitting. And I remember this girl was there, my friend was here. They weren't in the call video, but they were like in the same like villa room and they were crying, laughing. Because I've just paused for 20 seconds, like falling asleep. And then I've woken up again. But that's how tired I was grinding, right? But so she was seeing this and I remember Anshji was like, bro, are you good? Like, I remember this. But anyways, right, let me not digress. This girl was seeing this and she was like supportive, extremely supportive, like, wow, like, I'm so proud of you, you're so hardworking, you're doing this, you're doing that. And like having that touch and feel of someone like being like, damn, like you're working hard, keep pushing, no better feeling. This is gonna be funny, but there's a song, one of my favorite songs of all time called Rule of Two by Santan Dave, right? And Young Teflon, Young Steph. And there's a bar in there where it's like, Young Steph's like, every other day she tells me I'm so talented, okay? And that bar goes over a lot of people's head. But he said like, every other day she tells me I'm so talented. And I feel like, I hope I'm resonating with people as I'm saying this stuff, yeah? But you as a man, as a young, old, it doesn't matter. But I think a lot of men's desires is simply to have a woman who just goes, you're so talented, like, well done, I'm so proud of you. You're working so hard, keep doing your thing. It's not no craziness, it's not no craziness. I genuinely think it's the simplest thing of having a woman who is in her feminine and knows how to support you. Genuinely. Like, you guys know how the feeling it would feel like of coming back home after a long day of work. Let's say, even like this, for example, I come back 3 a.m. or you come back 11 p.m. Long day of work and you've got a nice meal waiting for you. Got a flipping bubble bath. And she's like, yeah, let me give you a massage. It's a great feeling, right? And you're like, damn, she appreciates me, all my hard work. And so the fact is this, yeah, like, I do get lonely a lot of the time, but at the end of the day, it's all worth it. It's all so worth it. Like, it's so worth it. Because the fact is, I'm not optimizing for making like 6 figures in a year, like some salary or something. I'm optimizing for generational wealth, genuinely. And the day I retire my parents, I actually cry real tears. Like I've already visualized and manifested that day. Retire them, you're good to go. I'll be like, because you know what? There's a video of these two Chinese brothers, Chinese, Asian, Oriental, I don't want to misquote their race or nationality, but there's these two brothers, and this is in my visualization folder on Instagram. And these brothers, right, they bring the parents into the room, and they've probably made like $500,000 from e-commerce, and they go to the parents and they're like, yeah, mum, you're not going to work tomorrow. And she's like, no, I've got work tomorrow. He's like, you're not going to work tomorrow. You're not going to work. You're not going. What do you mean I'm not going? Yeah, mum, you're retired now. They bring out the screenshots, they've got the bank accounts there. He gives her a credit card, Amex Gold. Yeah, take this credit card. It has a 20K limit, it will never decline. By the way, also we're going to Hawaii next week, so pack your bags. Dad, you're not going to work tomorrow either. It's done. Do you know what that feels like? Like, do you know how that feels? I hope someone who's got to that level can comment under this video. That would be so sick. How does that feel though? To tell your parents you're not going to work tomorrow. It's done. Because I know if anyone deserves retirement, if anyone deserves blessing, it's my parents, man. So that's why this is all worth it. Anything. Like I was listening to Think and Grow Rich, and what it said at the beginning was like, what do you want? Like exactly A to Z, what do you want? What's your plan to get there? When do you want it? And what are you willing to sacrifice for it? Guys, if you're an entrepreneur out there, or if you're someone who's just working hard on their life, you know, running it up, you're just running it up, you're giving it your all, you're getting it done, you're putting numbers on the scoreboard. I salute you and respect you. And I really just hope you keep pushing. I believe in you, just like I hope you believe in me. And I hope we see each other on the other side, at the top of the mountain. Slowly at the top though, but yeah, I hope we see each other there. So just like, this was more of a raw one. I was just finishing the videos and I was like, you know, I might as well spin this one, wrap it up. Hope you have an amazing day, man. Genuinely love all of you who watch these videos. I want the absolute best for you. Just want you to succeed, really. Abundance world. We live in a world where everyone can eat. Poverty is just a construct of society. But hey man, God bless guys, have a great day. Take care of yourself. God made, God paid.